All right, back we go. It is Tuesday. It is August 10th. Market's going on right now. It is 1:18 in the afternoon, East Coast time. Dow's up 151, Nasdaq minus 52, S&P plus 7. Let's take a look at some more stocks. Found this stock, FTI, FMC Technologies. This is interesting stuff. This thing dropped off like a rock. With the coronavirus, it was 21 back last year, went all the way to 5. Chopped around, made some good moves last year. Ultimately almost double bottomed here in November, and then this thing took off 550 to 13. Incredible run. Now, what this did come back, gap down, one, two, like three gaps. Weird move in this candle here. You understand candlestick patterns? This was a hammer candle, reversed. See the wick? And this came back up to 9. Came back down again, formed this wedge. Like this is out of the wedge, but it's still connecting points here. So what do you have here is over 750. This made a nice run up to the 61.8 retracement level, 1050. So you have a high here, and here the high is getting lower. So on this move, I'm thinking here where we're at, we're going to come all the way up again. If you draw a line, see right here. If this tests this again, you can put that, where's that put this at? 859, maybe 950. We'll see what happens on this. This came down. There's 750, here's 7, trying to go sideways now. See this? It's coming out of this move right here, this channel down, this wedge down. Oversold still. Bounced around, tried to get up a few times. The weekly, get a move up. See, we're out of it right now, and you're at an 888 on stochastics. You're actually touching. That's a good sign. It might cross over. See what happened here? So that looks good. The monthly, it did cross down on the monthly, so the monthly is not looking good, although you can have moves within here during the week. So, this continues sideways. I'm looking for this to go 758, 859, maybe 950. Same type of pattern here. And look at your bottom is right here. Where's this line? Let me draw this right to there. This is 673. You can call it 675. Look how this touched. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks like a good bottom there. That looks like a very good hold if you want to swing this. So keep this on radar. FTI. LAC, Lithium, Americas Corp. Back in April last year, this thing was at 2. This went to 28. Move in January. Then we came down with a big wedge right here. Came out of it at 12, went to 16. We're chopping back and forth here, like a channel, a W pattern. The last 4 days, look at this, extremely bullish, good volume. So this broke through to 16. Nearly touching the 38.2 fibs level. See on the monthly, trying to curve up. So it's bullish, weekly, very bullish. So, this is looking pretty good, this chart. Now, could it pull back within here? Yes, it still doesn't mean the move's over. But right now, even if we get a pullback, this is we pull back right here to 15, then we bounce up again, go up. It's still, this overall weekly and daily chart looks very good. Very bullish days the last 4 days. So if we can keep going, 18 to 20 level, I'll look for that immediately. And then your stop on this, the ultimate stop's 12 if this really goes south. Or I would put in right here this 15 stop, right around the 13 EMA. So that's really good LAC. All right, next, this is Northern Dynasty Minerals. You can see here this big drop in January. This one all the way up to 110. Now it's in a channel down, sort of wedging now, tight wedge. It's at 41 cents. This is still going down. It's not looking good here. The weekly, you're buried oversold. The monthly, still going down here. You have 6 straight red candles, which isn't good. This is a stock, I believe. If you get news, this will pop up. Any kind of strong news will put it 50, 75, maybe even $1. Not in one day, probably, but Just turns around. You can see this right up. If not, it's drifting down. It's just a drifter. It's going to keep drifting until it maybe finds a base again, low, and then it could drift all the way down. Who knows, to 30 cents, and then we'll see what happens with that. SDC, Smile Direct Club. Yes, did make a high of 16. Then we chopped, went to 11, came back down, gap down, tried to come up. 10. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Now you have a channel pattern formed. Look at the low right here. You're all touching, and you really got. I think that earnings really bad. Last 3 days been really big volume. One of the biggest it's ever had. 31.2 million. Really going down here. The weekly, you're sideways, sort of buried in its channel down. Monthly, you can see it's a deep dive. That's why you look at monthly, weekly, daily, you get a whole picture. This is completely bearish, red over white. There's nothing happening. Eventually, it's getting very oversold. It might crawl down. This might even go down like the 1 on stochastics. At this point, I would look for a low 370, 370. It might do like a triple bottom here, and then we come back up. I would look for that. Yeah, it still might come up here and bounce a little bit, but I think we're still in a move. Probably down at this point. Even if it bounces, I'm saying. So we're still going down. So not a good chart. Ugly chart on SDC. FTI like a lot. FTI. Keep that on radar. LACs, it's already moved 4 days, but keep that on radar if you play that. All right, so interesting stocks. That's it for now. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trade Alerts on YouTube and smash the like button. Leave comments, anything about stocks, any stocks you like me to look at. I'll try to check it out. What else we got? Let me see here. My Instagram, I think I changed it. What did I change now? StockTwits, Mike Heyman Trades. I think I put alerts now. I think I changed it. Instagram, Mike Heyman Alerts. TikTok, Mike Heyman Trades. Twitter, Mike J Trades. Facebook I don't use. Mike Frank, it's under. All right, so that's it. Peace out.